our man Tua Tagovailoa, who suffered a brutal concussion that we all had to watch, together, literally on national TV on Thursday Night Football a few weeks ago. He is potentially more than likely returning this week. Do you think this is wise, or should Tua just have sat out the year?
Did you see the guy's fingers when he got slammed to the ground?
Like, I was literally like holding back tears, bro. It was bad. It was really
I thought he broke his hand. I thought his fingers were like that because he broke his hand.
Really?
But they're like, no, I thought he broke his hand. I thought his fingers were broke.
The thing is, I didn't see that. I didn't see the hand thing until like the replays kept going. I was more focused on how his head hit and all that. And then I noticed his hands. And then I realized by that time, I already knew it wasn't something with a broken hand. I knew it was something different, more up top.
Look, this is the situation. It's not the fact that he has 2 concussions. It's the fact that he suffered 2 concussions in the span of a week.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the issue is.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think, going back to your question, no, I don't think he should come back. I think he should sit out the year. And I'll be honest with you, possibly retire. Like, if I'm Tua, this is the game plan. You tell the Dolphins that you're going to retire. I want all my bread. Then you go sue the NFL, and then you sue that doctor. Okay? So he came on an interview today stating that he was so badly hurt, he didn't realize that he passed out. He didn't realize he was on the ground. He didn't realize he was in the ambulance. Yes.
Wait, today?
I'm pretty sure it's today or yesterday.
Bro, I didn't. What?
Yeah, bro.
He admitted that?
He said yes.
Wait, this is after the last concussion or the first one?
This was after the last one. Okay, so I'm reading it right now. Let me read it to you on Bleacher Report. There was a point where I was unconscious. I couldn't tell what was going on. Tua says he doesn't remember being tackled on the stretcher against the Bengals.
Wait, till this day, he doesn't remember, or he didn't remember?
He didn't remember. Like, when it was going on, he was out of it.
And what's crazy is that man was discharged 2 hours later to fly back on a plane. And apparently, I was told when you get a concussion, being on a plane is literally the last thing that you need, because it brings head trauma and things of that nature. Like, because of
or even going to sleep. You get a concussion, there's protocol that you got to follow so you don't fall asleep at a certain time. Like, a certain amount of time has to pass before you can actually fall asleep, or you might not even wake up, right? And yeah, like, if I was him, I'd sue the NFL, I'd sue the doctor. They're saying that he went to 3 specialists. Wasn't it a specialist that let him go back in the first game?
Right.
No, thank you, bro.
Right. Yeah, I'm scared, bro. Like, I think now all of us, literally, because we're all Tua's biggest fans now, not for playing football, but just hoping that this brother's okay. We're all going to be watching every single hit, literally on the edge of our seats. Like, Luke, Tua, get up.
Okay, but that game against the Bengals and that hit, that wasn't even like a hard hit. It's not like he got power drive.
No. Yeah.
He got spun around, his head hit, and just laid him out.
Yeah.
So
it was instant. Like, he reacted instantly. It wasn't even like, usually guys, they need a second for the pain to really kick in. We knew he wasn't hurting physically. It was more that concussion he suffered 4 days ago, literally, who wasn't cured yet, just rung back out. It just came back out, and that's why he was hurt so bad.
Yeah, look, I want these young players to remember something that Floyd Mayweather said, right? A few weeks ago, they asked Floyd, they were like, yo, you're doing all these exhibition fight against these quote unquote bum fighters. If that's the case, why don't you go and come back and fight a Canelo or Manny Pacquiao? And Mayweather says, oh yeah, I'm just saying that because y'all want to see me end up hurt.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not a dummy. He's like, I'm 40 something years old. I've been boxing for close to 30 years. And y'all want me to come back as an old man to fight these guys who are in their prime because you guys just want me hurt.
Stronger, right.
But these football players especially, they have to realize, you could bounce back now, but what's your quality of life going to be when you're 45, when you're 50, and you can't walk and you can't remember? I think it's Randall L. has memory issues. So does Jamal Lewis. So does Jamal Lewis.
I hate to bring this up, but Muhammad Ali, Parkinson's, bro, it catches up to you. That's why even boxing, I'm like, these dudes, I don't know how they do it for 10, 15, 20 years. Like, it's almost inevitable you're going to have these traumas later on in life. Just getting pounded in the head for a living can't be healthy for anybody. I don't care how big and strong you are.
Okay.
So that's why, Deontay Wilder broke down and I don't know if you saw it, the press conference.
Yeah.
Man, yo, he don't know if that brother ever going to be okay. Like,
no, he meant it wasn't even the guy who was fighting.
somebody else died, right? Yeah.
No. There was a fighter, Pritchard Cologne, who was a young fighter. He got hit bad, and he's not a vegetable now, but he can't walk. He can't.
That's what I
really
meant. Not
move.
that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and he's a young guy. So Deontay's like, yo, this dude won't even have a chance to be a father,
Yeah.
So it's serious. It's serious out here, man.
Yeah. Tua, I'm rooting for you, man. We're gonna be super nervous watching you. I hope nothing else happens, but man, any big hit Tua takes now is gonna be super. Like, and does he? Like, what I'm concerned is, does he change the way he plays, and is it gonna be effective? Like, people are like, he holds on to the ball too long. Where I'm like, Tua was killing to start the year. Does Tua now just start getting rid of the ball because he's thinking twice about taking a hit, even though that might be the right play, or he's like overthinking and he's like, on edge about everything and he's paranoid? Does that change?
But it's not like Tua's even a scrambler. Like Tua doesn't play as reckless as a Josh Allen or Lamar.
No way.
And he's getting hurt, and he's not. When I saw him in regular clothes, I didn't realize how big he was.
Yeah.
Because Tua don't look that big on the field, but in regular clothes, he's a big dude, man. So it's a lot of factors to take into consideration. I just thought the next injury that he suffers, man, just call it a day, man.
Yeah, wrap it up.
But hopefully he don't, so.
Yeah. All right, yo, Tua, we're rooting for you.